Hi guys, welcome to another RimBorg playthrough. It's been like a couple of weeks since we played this, but we're still in Bugland. But we did clear out all the bugs at the expense of losing Hammer, unfortunately. May the Borg rest his soul. Ripley has elected to join, so we need a Ripley bot. So I'm going to give you this guy, Happy, because you're always so happy, you know? And I think this just fits. So you are Ripley Borg. Ripley Borg. Boom. You love your hammer. Basically. I think you got Hammer's hammer, come to think of it. So you're carrying Hammer with you still into battle. Yeah, and Dapus Borg unfortunately has left us because we had to frickin' stop Dapus Borg from murdering Talon, Taborg, after Taborg shot Hammerborg because he ran in front of gunfire. And I do believe, didn't we finally, did we cremate Hammerborg? I believe we did, didn't we? Yeah, because they're no longer present. We finally picked him up and shoved him in a crematorium that we built on the side of the thing. Did I guess I must have taken it back up again. It's been a while. Did I get brutally murdered at some point? Oh, this is an entire... Yeah, everybody got brutally murdered from the last time, you remember. Everybody got brutally murdered. If you want to see the brutal murder of the High Pirates, go check out my YouTube. The whole playthrough is on there. It ended so badly. Oh my god, we were really fucked. Really badly screwed over. But now we're playing as Borg, and our Borg people are basically trying to spread their Borg ideology. But yeah, Dapus was our moral guide and our, like, religious person, hence the mask. It was so funny. They were like, that's it. I'm gonna kill Taborg, and started running down here as my Borgs were coming back out, and I was like, oh shit. So I got Monk to arrest them, and they both met each other running the other way and just tackled Taborg and was like, yoink, and picked her up and was like, nope, come this way. Off to jail. It was so funny. But now we've got to re-recruit Dapus Borg, which is really aggravating. So we're reducing resistance. In fact, I'm just going to put it on recruit and hope it happens, because shit, it's so aggravating. Hurst is still trying to be converted. We have to fuck up their belief. And since we no longer have a moral guide currently, I believe, or did we give that to Yoshi? I think we made Yoshi... No, Yoshi's the data bank. That's right. Okay, Yoshi is our data bank. We need a moral guide and no one else can fill it because they're not really good at it. And we don't have anybody to forcefully try to convert Hurst. So, yeah. It's really aggravating. Borgology, as long as we're not communist bots. Well, not really, no. Communism is irrelevant. But so is capitalism, and so are many other isms. Right. We spent the whole of the last stream cleaning up the map. That's right, and we had mechs land, and some of them landed up here, and as they were running in, they were like, oh, there's insects down here, and they went to kill them, and they got their asses beat. So I went in and finished the rest of them off, and killed off the last of the hives. That's right. The sea lion is dead in there as well. That one got killed by another one of the... another one of the mechanoids, and some of the mechanoids landed down here and we fought them over here somewhere, so yeah, or over here maybe, probably, I don't know. And we were trying to gather up all these insects for their meat to put into the food processor. How is that looking, by the way? How are we on food? I need to just double check everything. We got quite a lot of insect meat because my Borg don't give a shit. They don't care. What are we researching? Hospital beds, right. We don't have an actual proper hospital. So that needs doing. We got plenty of fuel. This wood here is really annoying me still, the fact that it's propping this door open, but it, you know, there are vents as well for circulating air, so we're good. Right, we need to go down into this cave, though, over here, and look in the underhive for stuff. So we're going to get Monk and Tay. We're going to get Urana, Nanny, Ripley, Mendez, and Lyle are all coming. We're just going to dive right into it. Straight down into the bug hole and deal with it. The ship DLC was on my wish list, then I spent more money on clothes. It's a damn good DLC. Is there music, by the way? There isn't. I turn the music off when I'm playing just for myself and put my own music on. But I can't do that on stream because, you know, DMCA and all that crap. Alright, my Borg are ready. Enter the cave. Nanny Borg has arrived in the depths of the insect lair. The air is heavy with a stench of insect secretions. The Gravcore signal is coming from somewhere behind the burrow walls. Attack the walls to expand further. Oh my god. I've never done one of these. So we have to blow these walls up? Yo. Oh, this is gonna be a ride, isn't it? This is gonna be quite the ride. Okay, well, you know what I shouldn't do is have my meleeers be part of that particular thing. I don't want them running over to the walls and just... Alright, let's move in. Yeah, I don't want them getting caught up in crossfire. We have to blow these up. Yep, there we go. Let's have my melee guys just kind of cover the front. And we'll have these guys here shoot. Shoot. Hell yeah. Alright, Mendez, open the crate. What's in the crate? Ooh, panels! Nice, nice. You could probably pick all those up, right? Are you strong enough? Strong enough! Alright, so we'll get these three here lined up. And we'll get you guys up front. Moving tactically, guys. That's the way to do. What are you fucking doing? Shoot things. There we go. I don't know if there's gonna be many insects down here. Let's move in. Ooh, boy. Physical book pre-order has been processed? Blood Knight, thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Shy will be over the moon. Thank you for that support. That is so awesome of you. Alright. Let's just do this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's get these guys here and here. I want my gun folk. Why are you using this, by the way? Switch to your damned heavy gun, bro. Oh, God. Take it out! Kill it! Oh my god, Ripley, you are gonna bleed to death in like a few hours. You are also a dude, right? So, medical dude. You can self-tend, both of you. Whew. Oh, you mean she's... Ah, okay, I misunderstood. She's told you it's coming and it's... Ah, right, it's being processed. I've misunderstood then. Okay. Well, there we go, guys. Oh, she's blushing as well in my chat. Don't let me die on my first day. You will die when your time is right. Oh, damn, this centipede is still alive. Finish him. Blap, blap, blap. Oh, God, did you just shoot Nanny? No. Okay, good. I just saw like a thud. I was like, did you just shoot Nanny and fucking kill her? What is wrong with you, dude? Alright, I'm just gonna have my gun boys get through this. Okay, well, it doesn't look as though there's any more to get around. Let's get there. Bleeding out in 16 hours. What did you actually... Did you lose anything? You didn't lose anything, so you're okay. You didn't lose an arm, but then again, that's a bad thing. You guys want prosthetics, so... That's kind of the point of the Borg, is that they want to be augmented with shit. He wrote it badly. No, it's okay. The fact that you're inquiring means you intend, is the point, so... That's also awesome. Alright. Let's get these guys down here. Alright, Nanny Borg, I'm gonna want you to exit the lair, seeing as you're all patched up. Ripley. Insect ambush? Where? Uh-oh, they're burrowing from underground? Where at? In here. Okay. Yeah. Back up. Back up. Let's back it up. You're not leaving anywhere yet, Nanny. You're gonna hang back. Ripley? No, actually, Ripley, you do need to leave. You need to get the fudge out of here, bro. Which means I'm gonna have to hold off over here. Oh god, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh no, this was a bad plan. This was a bad plan. Please, guys, stop moving. Nanny, get out of there, get out of there. Okay, you can leave now. I think that was it. Just a bunch of tiny little beasties. Sky Atric, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the bug lair. Welcome to the disgusting, gross bug lair. Oh god, Nanny is going to bleed to death in 12 hours now. Well, they will tend to themselves. Blow these up. Tay used a sniper rifle at point blank range. Nice. Let's spread out a bit. And blow these walls open. Go a little closer in. This is a really interesting concept of having to blow open bug walls. I like this. Did I tell you guys as well that my other concept for running a casino doesn't work? As a ship, I mean. Like, flying to other people's settlements and just landing there will always count as an attack still, despite the mod that I have that's supposed to stop you from attacking people and just visit their colonies. It doesn't seem to work with Odyssey, like with the actual ship. Let's clear out more of the walls first. Get a wider firing line. Alright. Do that. Oh, another bug ambush. Alright, yeah, we're gonna close ranks up here and let the bugs come to us. Oh crap, they're fast. They're fast! Yes! Mow them down! Show them what it means to mess with the Borg, to resist. The futility of it. Look change desired, Lyle. Okay, let's check on Nanny. Where are you at? You're still bleeding out? Why don't you self-tend? Self-tend a bit first. Okay, never mind. I guess you're gonna just do that. Okay. Oh! Caught two of them. Oh, he spat on us! What the? I didn't know they did that! Ew! Yo, Lyle has a... Oh, that's right. I remember now. Lyle has cancer in his lung. We gotta fix that. Bionic lung. Should get that done. Although I don't think we can make those. Kill it! Don't let it spit. It's gross. Alright. You know what? I think for now, that'll have to do. Let's get everybody to leave. There's a big area in the middle here that I haven't checked yet, so we'll probably do that next and then worry about these other walls in the near future. That's unfortunate if need be RimBorg mods are easily enough and come relatively cheap if you wanted one made. Well, I think the mod maker is planning to do something to try to work with the RimWorld Odyssey stuff. Okay, right, yeah, they're finally fixing themselves up. How much meds do... I haven't opened up all my stuff here, have I? Yeah. I wouldn't need that one open. I will... We got quite a bit of Glitter World med. We do have a grav core, but I wouldn't mind a second. Mostly just needed panels to get started. God. Lyle's got like an owie on his forehead. Poor guy. Nose, acid burn. Oh, dude. That sucks. I gotta get this coffee drank before it goes cold. I don't like cold coffee, it's gross. So yeah, unfortunately we can't do a casino ship. Because I did do a... Oh god, Lyle's got... I'm not surprised Lyle's upset. His nose is burned. But yeah, I did do a test run of it, and you can only still fly to people and attack. You can do a caravan. If you caravan to people, you can choose to visit, and then it loads the map, whereas before all you got was a trade screen in the world view. But it doesn't let you do it with a ship. I was hoping to land a ship there and let people use the casino slot machines and stuff, and I rake in the money, and then we go somewhere else. But instead, I did test a Starship Trooper style, or Rimship Troopers run. If this dies, if this fails, we'll do that, or even if it doesn't, and I get bored of it, we'll do it. It's going to be fun. And then we're going to be fighting bugs all the time. I'm going to literally be going to infested hive locations and trying to eradicate them. That's going to be a lot of fun. But I will be doing an accelerated start, like, you know, 10 characters to start with, all with good armor and weapons, and they will have to figure out ways of acquiring more later for new recruits. So that'll be cool. Oh, chased deserter. I don't need to... this is the thing with this run. I don't feel the urge to do any of the quests. Because, you know, quests are irrelevant. Oh, please, Yoshi, just recruit Dapus back. Come on, Dapus. If you get over the murder rage... But he said to me last night, you should get up early tomorrow so we can play before my wife gets home. So anyway, it's been 3 hours and this fucker still isn't awake. And that you have basically described to me why multiplayer games have never fully appealed to me. If your gaming experience requires other people to be around and then they let you down, it's like, yep, that's basically been my experience all the time. Maybe I just needed better gaming friends, I don't know. Okay, well, Lyle is upset. What can we do to help you? Wants a neural supercharge. Bro, go get one. When they're charged, you can have it. He's in serious pain. No Borgnologist, no artificial enhancements. Right. Right. Oh, hospital bed finished. Cool. Vitals monitor is next. Bionic replacements. No lung. I need to find a good bionic expansion. I have cybernetic storm. I haven't put it in, and you think I would for a Borg run, so this shit doesn't happen. But I would like to give this guy a lung. But also, yeah, our next problem is getting advanced components. Because, if I'm not trading with people, which is what we're not doing as Borg, we don't trade, we take. But I'm not aggressive. It's becoming harder to actually get things like that. Also, let's have a look at the reactor room. It's nice and cool. Good. I need to keep an eye on that shit. Yeah. We need to just have, you know, an ear to the ground for getting advanced components. And I'm hoping to find some on the maps. Because otherwise, we're going to have to make our own. Which I think we can do now, right? Can we do that? We can do that. I got advanced fab, yeah. Advanced fabrication. We have a fabrication bench. What I need is plasteel and gold. That's what we've got to get. Lots of plasteel. I need the plasteel node. Did I? I can't remember. It's been like 2 weeks. Easiest way to figure it out is look here. Did I get the long-range mineral scanner and deep drilling? I did not. And ground pen scanner. We need these two. And hopefully we can, once we've got the vitals monitor, we'll work on that, and hopefully we can find plasteel. Or we can find mechanoids to kill and get plasteel from them. That's going to be good. My online friend group is massive, so finding people to play with is rarely hard. I just play with him the most. Ah, gotcha. I think my Discord server with the whole friend group is sitting around 90 to 100 people in it right now. That's pretty decent. That's a good pool of people to pull from. By the way, the parts you gave me for the Corvette in No Man's Sky, I still have loads of them. I've traded a few of them out for like nice interior, but I haven't used them all yet. I only put a few down in in one of my Corvettes, and then I used a bunch of them to make a second, more practical Corvette, because the Rocinante was just a little bit too big. I was like, man, this is cumbersome. I'm just, yeah, it's taking up all the screen. I can't see past the back end of it. So, and I've been playing a shit ton of it. I got off stream, and I'm so mad for going through with it, but I did get a Sentinel interceptor ship. I found a dissonant planet, and literally right after I landed, it was like, there's this thing over here, like a camp of some kind with a big orb freaking out in the middle of it, and there's a multi-tool over there, and I figured out the puzzle and settled it down and unlocked the multi-tool, and then it was like, check for spikes, boing, over here, and I'm like, that's a ship, and it's over the hill, literally behind this thing all the time. I looked over there, and there it was, so I built a base, and I was like, I can come back to this, and then I was like, maybe I'll see how hard it is. Oh, I've got the ship now, fuck. I'm like, I did all that off stream, why did I do that? I'll have to get another one on stream now that I know the method. That's, yeah, ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. Well, we're going to wait for some of these people to get re-healed. I mean, I guess we could go in with just a fire team. We don't need the meleeers unless we get a caterpillar. The meleeers act as good blockers. They're good tanks. So maybe we won't then. Speaking of, I can make now recon armor. I was going to look into making bionic arms and legs and stuff. At least I can give people an arm, and then they'll be happy, right? If I give everybody a right arm, all my gunners, I think Taborg He needed an arm because he got his bloody arm shot off. Yeah. He got his arm shot off, his right arm, and I'm like, are you kidding me? My shooter lost an arm? Fuck. So maybe we give everybody a right bionic arm. 15 plasteel though. Again, we need more plasteel, and then we need the advanced components, right? 4 advanced components. So I need all the plasteel to make components, and then I need plasteel to make the item, and there's none on this map. At least without me digging through all this to find some. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. I doubt very much. I've never found anything in these little ruins embedded in the walls either. We're gonna wait for our meleeers to be fixed, and then we can go. And we can go deal with things. I noticed the fridge is now working again as a vendor for the nutrient paste grinder. That's good. That works for me. Hell yeah, if you need more. Currently I'm a billionaire with nothing to fund. Yeah, I got so much stuff now. It's like I've got I got the buggy as part of like the whole just read everything in the base computer thing, and it was like, here's an exocraft landing pad, bam, put it down. There's a buggy for free. I'm like, what? But then I got the Colossus and the Minotaur as well, the Walker. The Walker is fucking slow until I'm going to upgrade the hell out of it. I'm sure it'll get quicker, but yeah, and I got the big Land Rover, the big Colossus thing, and put mining lasers on them, and then I've got my freighter now, has a marketplace built into it. I have mission computers, I have a bunch of frigates to send on missions. They keep getting damaged lately, which is annoying. I'm sending them on easy missions and they're always getting damaged. I'm like, what the fuck? They didn't do before, now suddenly they're all getting damaged. So there we go. And then I got the exocraft materializer, so now I can bring my freighter into orbit of any planet I'm on and just get them to beam the exocraft down to me, and it's great. We have visitors coming here. Do you have any, because I think it's time we adopt an aggressive, oh, these are tribals, an aggressive Borg strategy of, you have what I need, I'm going to take it from you. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own, so cry about it some more, but get in line. If I see people with plasteel on them, I'm attacking them. I'm going to make that rule now. We need plasteel. So for a while, if we see plasteel in people's pockets, we're taking it. I'll see y'all after the ad break as well. Sorry, I didn't see the ad break coming. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to get back to RimWorld on Thursday, right? Is that when I'm... Thursday, Friday this week? I put my own schedule up a while ago and I totally forgot what it is already. No, tomorrow. We're at RimWorld tomorrow. And then Thursday and Friday. It's going to be 12 p.m. tomorrow. So about an hour from now tomorrow. And then there's going to be a Friday stream. There won't be a Saturday stream. I believe this is Shy's last Friday off. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. This is Shy's last Friday off work, and then she's back to 5-day weeks. So I don't want to rob her of a 3-day weekend. Although I am streaming Friday. She can have the Saturday then. I'll be gaming on Sunday with friends, so I take up all the time. Anyway, these guys are tribals, they're useless to us, we're going to leave them alone. I have no desire to do that. But we do have some panels now, and we were going to expand. I'm going to do that when we move off this map, but I was going to expand this side up a little bit, I think, and here as well. But 36 panels ain't a lot. But I can try to make a better hospital wing. Hell, we could just expand this out for now and make just a little hospital wing. Move the neural superchargers into it and turn this into a hospital. Maybe better. I don't know. Or I could do it back here and put the superchargers in a room next to this. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. Well, bye guys. Thanks for coming. Do be careful out there. There's bugs and mechanoids and pirates. Oh my. Yeah. Come come back with plasteel and you can join us. We will uplift you. Oh god, I would really love them to just recruit Borg. Oh, 2.9 resistance. Come on, monk. Be like, look, you used to be one of us. And I know I rugby tackled you, and never mind Borg coming over and slinging insults. What the hell was that? Insulted Borg's aunt's recreational preferences? What? Inti, what have you got against Borg's aunt's choice of hobbies? Like, that's a bit rude. Ever since you put that spiky helmet on, you've been a little bit weird. Yeah. Welcome back from the ad break, guys. Thank you so much for sticking through that. Borg is dazed and confused. Are you kidding me? Quick, recruit them while they're confused about themselves. Grr. Alright, Nanny is healed. We need Ripley to heal up as well. You're at 70. I think maybe we'll just go in with Nanny. There's also toxic buildup. Why do you have toxic buildup? Probably like... maybe you got bit by the mandibles? Is that maybe what it is? Do they have like venom? Probably. Or he was just standing really close to one of the nests when it blew. Rare thrombos! Woo! We don't care. I've never really cared about them. Everybody's like, fucking dude, thrombos, let's go! And I'm like, why? They're a lot of work. You have to train them. I don't care. I don't want that. Royal tax collector. Bro. Bro's rolling deep. Let's have a look at what you got. What you got? What you got? I swear to God, you better have some plasteel on you, bro. Nah, they're just coming in with axes and... Are they serious? And chain shotguns. Smoke leaf? Packaged survival meals. Alright. Well, never mind. I don't want that. I don't want any of that. Plasteel and advanced components. If I see them in people's pockets, I'm taking it. They're mine. They will join us or die. Okay, so the next morning, we're going to send everybody down into the pit. And we'll see what kind of mischief we can get into. We'll see what's in that middle bit. It's probably there. I mean, it's right in the middle. Of course it's going to be in the middle, guys. Come on. Duh. It's going to be in the middle. It's the first place you've got to look for these things is right in the center. It is the most logical place. Among, for fish to congregate in an ocean, it's the most logical place for you to put important things in your base. You know? Dapus was calmed down by Monk. He's like, dude, I'm sorry you're going through it. Like, seriously. You're really having a rough day, huh? Alright, you need to get converted, dude. Seriously. Right. Here we go. Deep drill. We can try to find our own. If we can't fucking, make it, we'll find it. A hare self-tamed. Slaughter. Yummy! Rabbit stew! I need to put while on assigned stuff, by the way. Recreation. I do have animal handlers, so Inti is gonna go kill a rabbit. Right in front of a mega sloth. Squick. Bring its neck, bring it in. Beautiful. Let's harvest those berries as well. They're just sitting there waiting. Harvest all of this heal root, bro. Get some of that. Oh, RimWorld, always supplying the meat. Yeah. And rabbit goes into fridge, freezer. Rabbit goes onto circular saw machine. Gets cut into tasty little morsels of meat, which then go into freezer. Rabbit meat falls out of freezer into big grinder. Big grinder makes paste. Paste stores in vat. And then tube here delivers paste onto a tray so people can eat it. That's what that rabbit's fate is right now. It's, it is the rabbit's fate to be eaten. It's like some kind of old proverb or something. Okay, everybody, let's go. Let's get down there. Let's kick some ass. It really is, isn't it? It's like an old proverb. It is the rabbit's fate to be eaten by the wolf. Yummy. Hands up in chat. Who's ever actually eaten rabbit? Like, not somebody's pet rabbit. I mean, I don't want to know if you've done that. But has anybody eaten rabbit before? I've cooked rabbit before. I've made rabbit stew. And I gotta say, it wasn't half bad. The local farmer's store, the farmer's market shop, back in the UK where I used to live, in a certain season, they would have, like, rabbit haunches and stuff. So I bought one. I was like, yeah, could you just joint that for me so I can stew it? And they were like, sure. Packed it all up for me. Cost me like £18 for the whole load of it, like a full rabbit. And I went ahead and stewed myself some Bugs Bunny. Let's go there. There we go. Alright, Inti, Lyle, I want you guys to just clear this out. Put Urana down here as well. Get some crossfire going. Lyle, will you please remember to use your damned heavy SMG? Why do you favor the pistol all the time? You're so fucking weird. Swear to God. Alright. Urana, what are you fucking doing? Oh. Okay. Let's see if, no, no ambush. That's always nice. Ah! Just like stomp. Nope. Denied. Okay. Inti, you get the honor of opening the hermetic crate. What you got for me? Alright, I'll pick that Glitter World med up. That's not bad. That's an okay prize to get at the carnival. Alright, you guys can maybe blow this wall open so we have a place to go. And just keep on going. Inti! What are you doing? Well, there was nothing in the center. I thought, logically speaking, the middle would be the place, but no, I mean, there's all this over here as well. So, God alone knows. Oh shit, here we go, here we go. Let's, take it out, Nanny! Take it out! No, melee the Megapede! Yes! Let's get over here. Kill it. Yeah, every time you blow these nests up, you get like a bath of bloody toxic not liquid gas. That's the word. That's the state of matter that I was trying to remember. Nice one, Lyle. You see what happens when you use your fucking good gun? You get results. Oh, saving. Yeah. All right. Why are you running? I would love for that to get fixed. People with guns running into melee, like... Cost me 1 or 2 sleepless nights. Alright. You two guys can clear that. Boo, nothing. Oh, here we go, here we go. We will have Lyle actually just step back here. We'll have these two guys here just clear this out. You landed in the wrong place, fool. Mendez, go open the crate. Let's see what we got. No, I'm not touching that shit. Luciferum? No. Where the hell is this grav core at? Oh my god. I have to search every nook and cranny. The crannies and the nooks will be poked relentlessly until they spew out a grav core. Really? I have no reason to believe this is going to be any different up here, but we're going to do it anyway. Meanwhile, I'm going to have Lyle deal with that one. And you can shoot that. Oh, here we go. Let's move you two here. I'm going to guess that just comes around to this bit here. Yeah, okay. Okay, oh god, where else? I mean, there's little crevices down here. I guess there's this area. And there's up here as well, which could lead into a whole ass place up here. Alright, bring them over here. Everybody form up. Let's see what's through here. Nanny needs conditions tending. What's wrong with you? You're bleedy looking. No, that's okay. Alright, Inti, get over there. Monk, go there. And I want you to shoot that, and I want you to shoot that. Okay. Well, this looks like it's probably just going to lead here, but that could be a chamber. I get the feeling that's a chamber. So I'm gonna need Monk and Yoshi there. I'm gonna want Inti and Urana there. And I want you guys to blow that up. You guys to blow that? Nope. What are you... Why are you doing it like that, guys? Why are they meleeing now? Guys, you have guns! Bring everybody else in. Yeah. It feels like they go to melee when they don't have a firing line, and they don't move into a place where they get a firing line, they just run to punch, which is a bit strange. I'm not gonna lie, I find that behavior a little bit odd. God, I swear to Christ, if it's through this tiny little hole here, I am going to be so upset. And happy at the same time. Really? Okay. Well, it's 2200 hours, you guys, so leave. Just return. It's nighttime. Go get some food. Go heal your wounds. Ripley just ran back like, fuck that place. Oh no, we didn't send Ripley. Right, okay. Ripley was just hanging, just chilling like a villain. Alright, now Nanny's gonna have a tantrum. Like, I'm getting hurt. Well, boo, who cares? No, I do. I care about my Borg. What is that? Why are there berries down there? I swear to God, if there's a crate in there, I'm gonna be upset. I guess we should rip this up next time we go down. Like, that clearly just, you know, opens this area up. Oh, there's a wall here. I didn't see that. Or maybe I didn't, forgot about it. And down here as well. And here. We've got other places to go. Alright. We can figure it. We can do it. How close is Dapus to being recruited? Still at 2.1? Am I sending my... I'm sending my wardens down. No, Yoshi's also a warden, and we're not sending him down. I'm leaving Yoshi to do the research gig. I don't know. I don't know about that. Are we just getting too fixated on researching forgets to deal with the prisoners? Like... Yeah, they've got no food. Feed these poor people, for God's sake. You will join us or you will starve. There we go. Is there anyone else who can do, like, wardening work? Ripley could as well, but isn't the best at it. I'd much rather my absolute best silver-tongued sons of bitches are the ones who go in there to try to talk him into actually joining us, especially Dapus. Come on, you were one of us once. You can be again. What else do you have on you? Do you have gear on you still? Yeah, you still got all your religious screed gear. Alright, here's what I'm going to do while we're waiting. I am going to unsuspend chemfuel production. In the hopes that that piece of wood just gets used and moved. No, stop stacking more up on top of it. Bad. Bad, Mendez. Like, seriously. There we go. Urana's like, let me get that out of the way finally. It's so Urana, you troll. Fucking troll. Of course you would troll me, wouldn't you, Urana? There we go. Just keep doing it. Like, I had a load of wood sitting out here that we haven't even stacked up and brought in yet, so I might as well give my guys a couple of days to handle that stuff. And try to become happy again. They need to discover how to be happy Borgs. And if Dapus joins us, that will go a long fucking way. Recruitments! Yes, come on! Next time, there will be a recruitment. Strip them? No. You can't tell somebody to go do it, by the way. That's the thing, right? It's not an action you can actually tell somebody to do. Deep drilling is done. Excellent. Well, we'd have no idea where to put the drill until we get the ground-penetrating scanner. And then we can throw it. I'm going to put it over here on the front. Actually, do I have a roof over there? Let me have a look. Build roof. Yeah, I'm going to need to remove the roof. You know what I feel like I could do? I know I only have like a few grav panels, but I could at the very least finish that. Make a big gap there. And I can put the penetrator. I think the scanner is just 2x2. Or is it 3x3? I think it's 3x3. Doesn't fit. I'm gonna have to move that door down there. Let's do that now while we're at it. Let's do that now. Okay. Tell them to build a door there, and then we'll get rid of that. I know it's off center now. I'm not entirely sure the Borgs are all about symmetry. They're just about shapes. So I feel like there's been some, especially in Voyager, they really kind of got into the Borg, like what they're all about and their like designs and so on, and you started seeing something other than a cube or a sphere. We're gonna put a wall. Conversion has happened. Nice. All right. Hurst, was I gonna keep you? Huge intellectual, medical, crafting. I think I was going to keep Hurst. No, they're a nudist. Incapable of violence as well. But having people to do crafting won't be so bad. But he's you know, he's alright. You know what? First, it's been a slice, my dude. But now, you get to go into the world. New recruit Dapusborg! Fucking let's go! Alright. Role change. Where are you? Dapusborg. Borgnologist. That is the right one, right? Yeah, that's the religious mind person. Go! About time. So, Hurst has been told to fuck off. I don't want no nudists in my Borg colony. That's just weird. So he gets to return to... Oh, there, he's an ancient. I don't know who he's going to return to. Then he's like, well, I guess I'll just go fuck myself then. Look at this. He's like, fine. I know when I'm not wanted. I know when I'm not wanted. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave. Is it because I'm a nudist? Why can't people just understand me? Because I don't like wearing clothes, okay? And I look like Randy Marsh from South Park, but, you know, whatever. I'll just go form my own colony with blackjack and hookers and nudism. And didn't want to be a Borg anyway. Well, we don't want you, so fuck off. But he's going to go into the world and he's going to preach. Wherever he lands, he will tell them all about Borgnology. About Borgnology? Is what do we call it? Just, yeah, RimBorg collectivism. He will tell them about it because we have proselytizing. And that's the point. It gives us more of a chance that people we encounter in the world are going to be part of us already. And it's like, hey, you can be an agent. Okay, good. Now people will get happy again because we have a damned religious person. Do we have a gun for them again? I need to find a good gun. Did the good guns go in here? You know, let's just... Besides, I have bad eyesight, really. I don't have any heavy SMGs. What about assault rifles? Ass. Blast steel. No. Make one. What other guns can I make now, though? I haven't researched anything particularly exciting. But... I mean, sure. Make an assault rifle, then. Go for it. Heavy SMGs are fine and everything, but I think maybe we could do with a couple of assault rifles now. Oh god, that's right. I gave Dapus like a whole day of recreation as well because they kept losing their fucking mind. Dr. Snuff raiding! Hello, come on in! Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the Borg Collective. Come on in, folks. I'm Iron Wolf. Welcome. We are playing the RimWorld Odyssey expansion. My colony here is a group of Borg ideology types. They are supremacists. They love artificial implants, of which I'm struggling to make, without giving everybody peg legs. And even then, they'll be happy for it, but I won't be, because they'll be bad at everything. And they share a Gestalt style. Oh, God. like attitude. So, you know, if everybody's happy, then everybody is really happy because it takes the, like, everybody's average mood is spread out across the entire colony, and it's pretty interesting. But if you get a few unhappy people, they drag everybody else down with them. It's a lot of fun. I am really enjoying this. We've managed to finally recruit a few people, and we're on an insect hive. We have to go down into this damned awful dank hole, blow open gummy burrow walls, and try to find a few things. Try to find, like, you know, items that we need to expand the ship. We keep getting hurt, so I'm giving my guys a couple of days to not have to worry about that. Did we finish that already? No, okay. What is going on? Are they having a party? Nobody's working. They're all just standing around. Oh, they're having a marriage. I didn't see that. Oh my god! It's a Borg wedding! We find the union of these two to be relevant. He's like, nah, fuck this, I'm out of here. This is too mushy for me. Lyle's like, I feel fucking sick. Oh, gross. Oh, God, right, yeah, because of the lung cancer. We've got to deal with the lung cancer. He's like, nah, dude, I gotta go. I'm leaving. Ripley, Borg, and Mendez have married. Nice. But guys, I want those assault rifles making, so what are y'all doing? Oh, no. So guys, for those of you just joining us, if you missed an announcement earlier, I'm going to pimp the shit out of it to you all. My wife, Iron Dragon, Cheyenne, she is writing a book. It is her first novel, and it is now available for ebook pre-orders, and also the cover has been revealed. And I am going to go find... Where did I put the link? I'm going to throw it in the chat, so go have a look. If you want to help us out with that, that would be greatly appreciated, and pass it along to people you know who love to read. And I also have a physical copy of it sitting over here. Oy. Grab some stuff. Don't lose that. I have a physical copy of the book. It's amazing. I'm going to just... Hi. Oh! Look at that. How cool. It's also 633 pages long. It's a chunk. Mm-hmm. Oh no. What did I just do that for? Oh, fuck. 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 Oh, fuck. There we go. I gotta remember which key to press to get back here. I don't use that very often. Yeah, I'm so proud of her. The book releases on the 23rd of next month, October 2025. So if you're watching this on YouTube after that, it's already out, so go buy it. Otherwise, if not, pre-order link. Alright, marriage ceremony's over. Good. Speed this shit up. We got research to do. We got guns to make. I think I want to give the assault rifle... does Diaz... Diaz can't do any fighting, so Diaz is crafting a shit ton of stuff. I'm gonna... Oh god, I would love to click on that. Thank you. I'm gonna let Diaz finish that batch of chem fuel, and then I'm gonna suspend it so Diaz can go do some other stuff. There's still a load of wood out here as well that's got nowhere to live. Lyle, are you seriously running around favoring a chunk of wood as your chosen weapon when you have a freaking SMG? I mean, I know your melee is better. I'm gonna just tell him to use ranged and leave it at that. It's a bit... That sidearm mod is a little bit weird sometimes. You can tell them to use whatever their skills are at, so since he's got a little bit better melee, he's like, yes, this chunk of wood is a better weapon for me to use than my SMG. My heavy SMG. Party Frenzy from RimBorg. Does Dapusborg? Dapusborg has a room, by the way. Yeah, that's right. Diaz took Dapus's room. I've got to fix that. I gave the leader and the religious leader the two nicer rooms. The two bigger rooms, I should say. Not necessarily nicer, because nice is irrelevant. Yeah. Do we still have those reactors, by the way? What were they? Chem fuel? No, they were wood burning, weren't they? Actually just call it... What are they? What are they called? Reactors or what? They're portable ones. Generators. That's the word I'm looking for. Do we still have those generators? Or did I... got solar panels. I'll probably have to make a new one. I think I dismantled all my wood-burning generators when we built the nuclear reactor. And then nearly melted the ship. Because I really, really underestimated how hot that room gets. Yeah. Oh boy. Ground penetrating scanner is done. Excellent. Alright, what am I going to go for next? Is it time for autocannon turrets? Crypto sleep caskets I don't think we're going to need. Pulse charge munitions. All of this is going to need advanced components, obviously. Is there anything else we could do over here in the vanilla expanded mod stuff? What can we work on? I don't care for things like artful displays and pottery and stuff. We don't need them. Quick draw weaponry, marksman's, bullpup DMRs, battle rifles, non-lethals are decent. Because we can start just knocking people out to assimilate them, as opposed to shooting at them and hoping they don't die in the meantime. Because, you know, mass drivers? Gauze lancers, gauze magnums and rifles. Yo. They need steel, uranium, and advanced components to make. Gimme. I'll take it. I'll have it. And I will enjoy it. Oh yes. Alright, how many more of these need making? Are we on the last? No, this is the first one. Is Inti a good crafter? Inti has 11.9, nearly 12 crafting, as opposed to Diaz, who has 10.9. I'm just kind of wondering if I want to specify that Diaz... I really need that no authors mod, because this is so frustrating when people half finish a fucking gun, or nearly finish one, and then they walk away, and no one else can take over. Ugh. I might want to just get Diaz being literally the only crafter. Right, I mean, I put them on number 1 for crafting, but I also put Inti on that. But Inti's mostly focused on plants. So maybe it's time to switch that around and go put him to 2. Yeah. But Diaz isn't working on shit. Why are you not? Why are you only concerned about shredding drones? Why can't I get Diaz to do any crafting? It might be because Inti is already in the middle of doing one of these, yeah. Oh, and having done that now means Inti's never gonna finish. Go back here and finish that gun. And then you can stop and let Diaz take over. I love this game. Yeah, me too, Dr. Snuff. It's a lot of fun. It can have frustrations like this, but it's a lot of fun. There we go. NT is done. All right, Diaz. Monk is doing it now. Jesus. Monk, I do not need you crafting. Okay, just stop. What are you doing? Why? I literally told you to stop. I'm gonna let me click Monk. Say no. Fucking stop it. Diaz, get over here. Work at this table before anybody else. Thank you. Okay. Literally just need people to be specifically crafters and nothing else. I don't want them running around doing anything else in my colony. I just want them making me stuff whenever I need it making. And there we go. Well, it's at 1500 hours, so I get the feeling we should probably not run down into the awful place tonight. Equip assault rifle. Yes. Dapus, you can have a gun. Tay has this amazing bolt gun of delight. I'm covering the damn thing up, aren't I? There we go. Bolt gun of delight, unique rifle. Oh, has an aim assistance mode. Oh, aim assistance. Look at that. Accuracy times 120% close, short, medium, and long range. Of course you want your marksman specialist to have the best gun. Oh! So yeah, this is my second run, by the way, of RimWorld since Odyssey came out. The first run ended pretty badly. I made a pirate ship, and we assaulted a colony. I was like, okay, I've got quite a lot of guns on the side of my ship and rocket pods and shit like that. And I've got quite a lot of armor, quite a lot of heavy weaponry. I think it's time we raid a colony. And they were like, fuck you, we've got a mortar cannon that you didn't notice, and we're just going to begin blowing holes in your ship. And then we're going to send all our guys attacking from different angles. And I'm like, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. They overran us and kicked the shit out of us. And I was like, what? I was not prepared for that badness. It was mostly the fact that their mortar emplacement was at the opposite side of the colony from where I freaking landed. And I was like, yeah, I'll land here. We'll cover our flank with this, like, you know, this rock face. And they've got to run at us through open terrain. And we will shred them. No. No, they went around and came out the other way. And I'm like, what? Meanwhile, mortars are hitting my ship and blowing up my fuel tanks. And I'm like, what? And if you want to see the playthrough, it's on my YouTube channel. So, oh god, yeah, the whole run is there. I don't think there's many episodes of it. I think it's like 10, 11. We were breeding dogs, which we were selling for huge cash, and then one of the Labradors went mad and killed everyone apart from one person who was stuck in a hospital bed with one leg. That sounds awful. I got in that run, almost everybody was just destroyed, and like most people died just bleeding out in the dirt. We did finish off the colony to our credit. The survivors of the colony ran, but my god, almost everybody was dead. There were holes in my ship, there was fire everywhere, and this mortar was still pelting us even when the rest of the colony ran. And I was like, why is he not running with everybody else? Oh, it was so annoying. Oh my god. Alright, do I really need to send this many people down there? You know what, I'm going to have Monk and Dapus hold back. And I'm going to have Ripley can stay back. Mendez can come. I am going to have... Oh, Yoshi needs to stay back because he's researching. Anyway, I got the Mysterious Stranger event. And the guy then showed up. So I sent him around the other side of the colony. And with his pistol, he was shooting at the mortar. He was like, bam, bam, bam. And eventually caused it to, like, begin sparking. The dude in it ran away and started shooting at him. And then I think he took him out. But the mortar exploded, and then all the shells on the shelving right up to where he was exploded with it in a chain reaction and blew the other dude up. And I was like, oh, that's so good. Yeah, I think he took too much damage, and then, like, trying to get back to the ship to, you know, fix everybody, or the last two people that were still alive, and critically wounded. He just, you know, couldn't do it. He passed out and was gonna die. I was like, well, we had a good run. I love it. So good. Yeah, the backstories can be so hilarious at times. This is the thing. This game makes its own story up. You know, you could just see it as a series of shit happening, but at the same time, if you don't, and if you just look at it from a story perspective, it's actually not... It's not that at all. You end up with some very interesting tales to tell people. Alright, we're going to check this out. Because this turned out to be nothing. I doubt very much that goes anywhere. So I'm going to have these guys clear this way out first. Mendez, shoot that. Inti as well. There we go. Right, in there. Work Frenzy, RimBorg. Cool! Well, that's pretty good. Let's just spread out a bit. I want my gun guys to begin shooting this crap. Oh, there we go! We got bugs! Bugs! Where are you guys going? Intercept, Nanny! Where are you going? I'm gonna bleed out in 9 hours anyway. Tay, get back there and start picking them off with that rifle. Ooh! Yes! This was a bad plan. Moving those guys into the field of fire like that? Alright. So yeah, you can make some very interesting stories with this game. My very old Lost to Time... Well, not Lost to Time. I have it backed up on, like, as private videos on YouTube, like all my stream VODs. I keep digging some old ones out and dusting them off and trying to get them out into the public. So like my Yakuza playthrough and the Great Ace Attorney playthrough are all going out as well on YouTube. Slowly but surely, as I find time to download, chop up, and put back up. Now I record my streams locally and I get them chopped up as soon as I can, so they're more fresh and better quality, but still. Muffled chittering. Behind the nearby wall, Mendez can hear muffled pulsations, accompanied by low chittering noises. Something massive is behind the wall. No. Everybody up here. We'll do it up here instead. We're doing it up here instead, where we have space to spread out. Anyway, that playthrough is backed up on YouTube, but it's from such an old version of the game, I don't really see the need to throw it out there anymore. So yeah. I should put Nanny here. We'll put Tay there. Okay. And that had some crazy stuff going on in it. Some insane silliness was happening. Oh, really? I was expecting this whole thing to be a chain. It's in here. Son of a... Alright, Urana, I volunteer you as tribute. You will go down there and shoot that bit of wall, and then you will fucking run. You leg it. Nope, 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 not that. That. There we go. What's back here? Oh my god, it's a queen! Hive queen! Oh shit, we're in trouble. Back it up. Run! You run, run! No, you got shot! Shit! Kill the Hive Queen's guards! Tay, dude, if ever there was a time for you to use your marksman abilities, it's now. Ooh, get fucked! Oh, yeah, bring it on! Where's the unique bolt action? Went right into the shell, the leg, everything. Everybody's getting marksman upgrades. Bleeding out in so... Ooh. Oh, yes! Okay. Fuck. Okay, Urana, you're 23 hours away, you're fine. Who needs tending to? Mendez? Nanny? Nanny, you can self-tend. Mendez, I need you to leave now. Urana, I want you to leave as well and go back. Oh my god, we found it though. We got it, guys. We got it. Okay, I need Inti. Execute these guys. I'm concerned about executing this guy with Lyle, because he'd probably shoot Nanny. Finish them off. Finish him. Alright, Tay. Finish this beast. I want it dead. Oh, you missed. It's got a permanent gunshot injury to the brain, and it's itchy. Can you imagine having an itchy brain? It's literally that whole, I've got an itch in my head, and no matter where I scratch, I can't get to the freaking thing. Mass driver research completed. Oh, let me just pause it while we deal with that, because fucking Yoshi, man, he just goes through this research queue like Homer Simpson at an all-you-can-eat buffet. He's just eats the whole thing. Flamethrowers! Fucking yes. Let's get in there. Alright. Mendez, are you making it? 7 hours to go? Oh no. Urana. I gotta keep an eye on that. If Mendez goes down... Let's have other people join Tay. I'm not going anywhere near this place till this is dead. There we go. Good. Alright. Go, go, go. Get in there. You know what we are going to do? We're going to eat the queen. We're going to eat the queen. Oh, yes. You bet your ass we're going to eat the queen. I'm going to need to move a dude in there to start shooting at these hives. Clear some of this out. Move Inti down here. RimBorg tried to flirt with Diaz by comparing her to a sharp sun. Diaz became aroused and agreed to become RimBorg's lover. RimBorg got married to Millie and has begun an affair. What? You have a wife? Must be off map, because what? What the what? Alright, Mendez, please to be healing. RimBorg, please to be tending. Thank you. Gonna die in 5 hours. Oh shit. Alright, you guys get the honor of picking up a bunch of those. Tay, you're gonna pick that up. Consume. What? Too heavy! Boo! Well, fuck it then. Kill that. Pick those up. Inti, you can leave. Go back to base. Tay's probably gonna have to pick this last piece up. No? Alright then. I'll shut the fuck up then. Tay, are you seriously just gonna sit there and eat some potatoes? Is that what we're doing now? You're just gonna eat a raw potato in an insect layer? Well, when you're done with that, Tay, I'd like you to leave. I don't know what you've got potatoes in your pocket for, but that seems entirely unnecessary. Like, then he's like, I got food poisoning because I ate a raw potato. What are you bringing a raw potato down here for, then? You dumbass. Oh. Okay, good. Urana, tending, what? Hang on, what? So Urana got in hospital bed, didn't get tended to. I manually told somebody to, told Ripley to tend to Mendez. Mendez got fixed up quickly, and then Mendez is like, I suppose I better get out of bed and tend to Urana. Now that's a committed doctor right there. You don't get that kind of service anywhere, except here in the Borg Collective. You know what I mean? Like, nowhere would you be able to receive medical attention from a doctor who is currently needing medical... Nanny? I was like, why do I still have people down here? What? Nanny fell asleep. Literally went this way round, because they couldn't have come from anywhere else, and decided this was a great place for a nap. Get the fuck out of here, Nanny. Why are you sleeping down here? Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, ground penetrating scanner. I am going to put you here, like that. I can't put you there because there's still a bit of roof right there. I'm going to remove that bit of roof. Just that bit. And then I can put a ground penetrating scanner there. Yeah. And meanwhile, can I build the gauze guns over here? How does... is it the advanced one? It's probably the advanced one. Yeah. Gauze rifle. Ooh. Gauze lance. That's like the heavy weapon, right? 40 damage. 1.5 stopping power. Will stagger targets for several seconds. Targets with a body size larger than the stopping power will be unaffected. Okay. 45 range. Pretty good accuracy, medium to long. That's like the heavy weapon. Okay. And then the gauze rifle is just 12 damage. Okay. Medium range. 2-second cooldown. How does that stand up to, say, an assault rifle? 11 damage. 0.5 stopping power. I think these gauze weapons are going to be pretty good for us. Do I want to make just regular rifles? I have... how many advanced? 6 components. That's going to use all of them if I just build that one. But hear me out. Nobody has a heavy weapon yet. Dapus used to have a grenade launcher, actually. I've just remembered. Dapus was our grenadier. Yeah, Dapus Borg used to have our grenade launcher. You know what? I'm going to make that. Okay, YOLO. Yeah, you know, just go for it. Do I not have marine armor yet? I don't. I just remembered. I'm like, hang on a minute. I can only make recon armor? Affected by malnutrition. Needs serious pain. Rebuffed by NT. Rebuffed by... Damn, Lyle's just trying to find love. Love in the Borg collective. Nobody wants it. Infection. Nanny Borg got sick. No. No, we can't have this. We cannot have this. This is unacceptable. Nanny, this is unacceptable behavior. Stop becoming infected. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Advanced components. No! Nope, nope, nope. I can't. Suspend. Diaz, stop it. Stop it. I cannot make one of those. If I'm going to use 6 advanced components, I'm never going to be able to make my ground penetrating scanner to find plasteel to make more. We're in trouble there. Okay. In that case, I'll make 2 Gauss rifles. And then we'll have 1 advanced component left after this gets built. Alright, I'll see you all after the ad break as well, guys. Thanks for sticking through that shit. It's much appreciated, but we gotta feed Daddy Bezos somehow. I think after we're done researching... because I can't really make much of any of the other stuff for now. After we're done researching flamethrowers... Actually, you know what? I'm going to research Gunlink. After we're done with Gunlink, I'm going to leave the research tree alone for a while. I'll let our research... because this is a research thing. You have to send a researcher to this. So we'll let somebody run the ground pen scanner. I purposefully... well, apart from Inti, who has 4... and I guess Diaz could have 4 as well. I purposefully don't give anybody else only priority on research as like a primary thing, to avoid someone who's crap at it taking too much time to learn how to make a thing that I really need. So we'll get this going. We'll run. It's probably too late for us out here. We've been on this map a while now. Oh, well, see, there's a prime example. Diaz is like, no, wait, let me research gun links. Wait, Monk is crafting again. What? Did I not Is this considered smithing? I'll bet you it is, isn't it? Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Alright. Let's just turn smithing off as well. Turn off crafting. I suppose I can let Inti do some tailoring. Or better yet, let's let Monk do that as well. Not that we use it for now. You found uranium immediately. Holy shit, bro. You know what you could do for me here, Yoshi, is find a vein of plasteel, like, right here. 6,000. Oh, man. Plasteel. Here we go. Mechanoid threat in 6 days. Even if we find plasteel, we're not going to be able to take any of it, are we? I want all of my turrets picking up, if you please. There we go. Somebody please uninstall my turrets. Let's get out of here. Let's up sticks. Where are we going to go? While they're working on that, slowly, I'm going to bring up the map. I feel like we had other places to go after this that we already knew about. We were like, yeah, let's go there. Yeah, okay, we got that there. Gravcore Ancient Reactor. Oh. And then there's this smoke spewer thing. Oh, I remember that. We were like, nah, I don't want that. Or are we going to go attack somebody? They've got pemmican and bird skin. Light leather pemmican. What are you? Items pack stash thing. 4 scimitar cats. What the fuck are scimitar cats? And then we've got an ancient ruin, but raiders could be present. Farming worksite, corn. Right. Okay. And then we got that up there. Another grav core, a mechanoid relay. That's, yeah, both of these are going to be pretty hard to deal with, but honestly, also kind of fun. I think there. Is that within the sphere? No. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're going to go for that piece next. But I'll wait for everybody to pack up and stick into the cargo hold all of my turrets. Then we're going to deconstruct all of the barricades to recover as much of the steel as possible. The problem we're going to have is there's toxic fallout at the place we're going to. Have we done a reactor yet? I don't remember if we did one with the pirate run. I feel like we did. I've done a reactor several times. I feel like we got the reactor done. Basically, you land in a place and there's toxic fallout. Constantly until you turn the reactor off. And it's a bit of a pain in the arse, actually. Oh, right, okay, yeah, we should probably disallow sowing. I don't want these people making new stuff, but what I do want is all of the crop that we can harvest, get it in. Let's pull in the last of the crop, guys. Now, if we had vacuum suits for everybody, that would be good. Because those keep you safe. Do we make them over here? But they still need plasteel. This has been, for me, one of the leanest plasteel situations I've ever had. Massive structure. Oh, he wants us to build a monument. Missions are irrelevant. We do not build monuments. We are a monument. A monument to the collective. We still haven't fixed this situation yet with Diaz taking over Borg's place. Whoops. Okay, Nanny, how are you looking health-wise with that infection? This is a thing I need to keep an eye on. Oh, that immunity gain is amazing. Well done. Well done. Fucking Nanny spent their childhood crawling through ditches and eating worms and dirt and stuff. Just absolute ironclad immune system. Just... yeah. Just ate rusty nails every day. You know, while parents weren't watching. And just, you know, developed the most comprehensive immune system known to man. A combat supplier is coming in. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. Let me pause it and have a look at what's in their bags. Please don't have, like, you know... Let's click on the muffler. There we go. Please don't have any plasteel on you, because I don't think I can take you guys on. Armor-piercing shells. Ooh, what? Okay, no plasteel, though. Okay. I heard I'm your study buddy. Now, I was talking about how we had you on research. Like, but low priority. I didn't want you just, like, doing all the research. RimBorg obtained the psychopath trait? What? Look, I know we've been going through it here, but there's no need to get all fucking I've never actually seen people gain new traits before. Overriding precepts, prefers morbid. Global certainty loss factor. Oh my god. Okay, well look, guys, is there more to do over here? Okay, I don't want to interrupt that. Bring it all in. Bring in the harvest. There we go. And then we're going to have a knowledge sharing to see if we have a nice time. And a chance of a random recruit. We found Jade. Ooh. Where is that at? All the way over there. Nope. It's in the walls. We can't get to that. Okay. Knowledge share. Begin. We're going to do this and then we're going to leave. And we're going to go to the reactor. Currently sketching plans for my own NTOS. Ooh. Is that going to be like based off of another framework, or are you building it from scratch? Like, is that going to be like a Linux variant? Wanderer joined. Yes. A bully named Kate has arrived. Bully? No bullies allowed in my colony. Willing to contribute, will not leave voluntarily. They have the best shooting skill is 4, which means none of our other stats are above that. Hauling body then, fine. Come on in. Join us. Where are you? You brought your own gun. Okay. Unable to do medical though, but they have shooting, animal, social skills. Okay. Well, Kate, you better get up here quick, because this bus is leaving. we're leaving soon. Oh, hey, a gauze gun must have just been made. Where is it? Yes. Gauze rifle. Who gets a gauze rifle? I want to say Urana should have that. Equip that gauze rifle. Fuck yes. Inti as well, maybe we'll have the next one that comes off, because they've got like 13 shooting, 13.6 shooting. Actually, the two better shooters beside Talon. So there you go. It's obvious they should have it. Diaz, I'm gonna move Diaz to the bottom because they don't have any guns at all. I'm gonna say that Kate should equip that heavy SMG though. Go get it. Go equip it. There should also be another assault rifle in here somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is, assault rifle. So, could I give that to maybe Yoshi? I don't know where it was. Over here, in this corner. You gotta click around because it's like, it's still technically a grid system underneath this big cargo pack, and I don't know where exactly it is in there. So I gotta sort of click around a bit. I can just do that, and then you get an idea of where to click. There we go, equip assault rifle, yeah. Alright. Perfect. I should probably make a lot more armor for my guys. Okay. We are going to be leaving, and these guys are probably going to get scorched by our engine trail, but ask me if I care. Let's roll! Whoa, Diaz is actually one of our best pilots? Shut up. As scratch as a diamond can cut butter. No Linux, no Intel or AMD CPU, but RISC V4 core CPU that is fully open source. Dude, good luck with that. That sounds amazing. Building your own OS, that's crazy. That's some crazy shit. I like it. All right, reactor. Let's go. Oh, look at that nice big open land as well. These guys just like, whoosh, get fucked. Get out of here. Oh, we did the bugs. We got the bugs dealt with. We killed a bug queen. I was not expecting that.